Welcome to Movement with Jen. This YouTube channel was inspired by all my clients who I dearly miss seeing and moving with every week. I figured I would post some workouts on here for everyone to do at home, enjoy, and keep their bodies moving during this time. So we're gonna do some mat work again, and we're gonna start with our roll down, which I usually like to do when I'm doing some work on the floor on the mat. So we're gonna bring our tush down, legs nice and long, all the way to the very front of the mat with our feet flexed. You're gonna take out all that glute flesh, feeling your sits bones nice and heavy on the floor. Let's bring our palms in, thumbs up towards the ceiling. You're gonna inhale, and then you're gonna exhale, round down one part of that spine at a time, all the way till that head hits. Arms come long up and overhead. Inhaling here again. Exhale, draw the chin down to the chest, pull the navel to the spine, and round that body all the way back up as you reach out nice and long to the toes. Let's do one more full round. Inhaling here. Exhale as you take it down. One part of that spine at a time, feeling every single piece come down to hit. Head comes last. Arms come nice and long up overhead. Inhale. Exhale, drawing the chin to the chest, pulling down the belly button, and rounding that body all the way back up and out towards the toes. On this last one, let's stay there. Inhale, exhale, round that body down, feeling every single piece come down to kiss your mat. Heads come last, arms come nice and long up and overhead. And then from here, let's float the arms right along the side of the body. Let's take that left leg and bring it up towards the ceiling, keeping both feet flexed, feeling heaviness in your hips, your back of the body, so your rib cage, shoulder blades, belly button to the spine. Inhale, and then exhale, lower that leg down to hover right over the mat. And inhale, rise it back up to warm up these legs. Let's do 4 more. Lowering that leg down and rising it back up. Good. Lowering your leg down and rising it back up for 3 more. Lower the leg down and rise it back up. 2 more. Lower the leg down and rise it back up. Your last one, lowering down and lifting it up. Keeping a nice breath pattern, we're now gonna add a bicycle. Exhale, lower the leg down, scooping that heel in towards the glute and rise it up towards the ceiling. Still keeping heaviness on that back body, trying to keep the hips as even as you can. Lowering down, scoop in and lift. You have 2 more as you lower that leg down, scoop the heel in towards the glute and lift. Last bicycle motion, lower down, scoop in and rise up. Now let's pedal it backwards, pulling the heel towards the glute, reaching the foot away from the pelvis and floating back up in a circular motion. We ride those pedals circular, up, and then bring in and take it back out. There's 3 more. Keep dropping through the navel, heel to glute, and reach the leg away. 2 more, lift up, heel to glute, and reach away. Your last one, up, heel to glute, reach away, and then lower that leg down to meet the other. Let's move it over to the right side. Taking that right leg straight up towards the ceiling. Again, both feet are flexed. Your belly button's dropped. Your hips are squared off. Arms along the side of the body. Inhale, exhale, lower that leg down again to cover over that mat, and then reach it back up. Good. Exhale as you lower down, keeping that nice length. And rising back up. Still feeling the navel pulling down. Still drawing the shoulders away from the ears. There are 2 more as you take it down. And bring it back up. Your last one. Lower it down. And rise it back up. Now here comes the bicycle. Lower the leg down. Scoop the heel in towards the glute. And float it to the ceiling. Lowering that leg down. Scoop the heel in towards the glute. And to the ceiling. Good. Lowering down. Scoop the heel in. And up. You've got 2 more. Lower, scoop in, and rise. Last one. Lower, scoop in, rise up, and reverse. Heel to glute. Reach it away, and float it back up. Heel to glute. Reach it away, and float it back up. Good. Heel to glute. Reach away, and up. Your last one. Heel to glute. Reach it away, lengthen it back up, and lower it down to meet the other leg. We're gonna go back to some of that bicycle work in with our abdominals, but first I'd like to bridge to open up the front of the hips and engage the back of the body a little bit. Let's bend both knees. Feet are inner hip distance apart. Feeling heaviness on all points of your feet. Arms relax along the side of the body as you still feel the shoulders draw down and the back of the skull nice and heavy on your mat. Good. You're gonna give me an inhale and then exhale, push heavy into the feet and then peel off of that mat, one part of the spine at a time, lifting your hips up towards the ceiling and lengthening through those thigh bones. Good, feeling engaging in the glutes and the hamstrings. Give me an inhale and exhale as you come down. One part of that spine at a time. Really dropping through the front to feel every single piece of the back come down to kiss the mat. Let's add to this, floating the arms up towards the ceiling. You're going to inhale again, exhale, pushing the feet heavy into the floor as you peel off of that mat again into a bridge, lengthening through the front of the legs and squeezing through those glutes. Keeping evenness in the hips, that belly is dropped. Good, you're going to inhale, and then I want you to exhale, lower those arms down to hover right over the mat, and then reach them back up towards the ceiling. Still heavy in your feet, engaged in the back body, long in the front. Reach the hands right along the side and rise up, feeling long thigh bones, active glutes and hamstrings, and then lift. Good, 2 more. Lower the arms down and lift. Last one, lower the arms down and lift. Now from here, we're going to inhale, exhale, take it down one part of that spine at a time, all the way till the sacrum hits and releases. Let's add to this. You're going to inhale. When you exhale, you're going to lift the hips towards the ceiling as the arms come down to hover right over that mat. And then you're going to reach those arms back up towards the ceiling as you take the body back down one part of the spine at a time. Again, inhale here, exhale, reaching the hands along the side of the body as those hips lift. Inhale and exhale, take it down one part of the spine at a time as the hands come back up. This time we're going to press along the side of the body, lift the hips towards the ceiling and pause. And now from here we're going to pulse those arms for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now add your glutes. Pulse the arms, squeeze your butt. Pulse the arms, squeeze your butt. Pulse the arms, squeeze your butt. And hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms come all the way back up. You take it down one part of that spine at a time, all the way till the sacrum hits and releases, and the arms come along the side of the body. Excellent. Windshield wiping those knees side to side for a couple times, and then let's bring those legs back to long on the mat to start our abdominal work with our bicycle. So let's take our hands behind the head. You want to feel heaviness in the back body, so give yourself that body scan. You want to feel shoulder blades, rib cage, sacrum, heavy. Take the left leg and bring it straight up towards the ceiling. You're going to give me an inhale, and then you're going to exhale, rise that upper body up. And then from here, I'd like you to lower that leg down, scooping the heel in towards the glute and rising it back up towards the ceiling. Lowering that leg down, scoop the heel in towards the glute and rise it to the ceiling. Good. Lowering the leg down, scoop the heel in and rise up. Last 2. Lower it down, scoop in and rise up. Your very last one, lower it down, scooping in, rising up, feeling energy in those abs. Let's reverse it. Heel comes to the glute. Reach the leg away and float it up to the ceiling. Heel comes towards the glute, reach the leg away and float it to the ceiling. Heel to glute, reaching that leg away and floating it up. Last 2, heel to glute, reach it away and up. Your last one, heel to glute, reach away, lift it back up and lower it back down. Other side. You're going to take that right leg up towards the ceiling, again, finding your body scan, heaviness in your tailbone, your sacrum, your back of your ribs, navel drops. Inhale, exhale, rise that upper body up, lowering the leg down to hover, scoop the heel in towards the glute and rise it back up. Lowering that leg to hover, heel to glute and scoop it back up. Good, lowering down, heel comes in and up. It's your last 2 as you lower down, heel comes in and up. Your last one, lower down, heel scoops in, rise it up and reverse, heel to tush. Reach the leg away from the pelvis and bring it up. Heel to tush, reach a leg from the pelvis and up. Good, heel in, reach away, up. Your last 2, keep breathing. You should feel energy and fire in those abs. Good, and then last one, down, reach out, lift back up and let everything come down to rest. Excellent. Last bit of the bicycle is going to be both legs working together. So you're going to take those legs and you're going to float them both up towards the ceiling. Flexing the feet, please putting a slight bend in your knees if you feel tightness in the lower back. You're going to inhale, exhale, rise up, feeling the energy in those abdominals. Starting with the left as you come down, scoop. Once that pulls in, take it to the other side. And continue the pedaling of your bike. Inhaling and exhaling, feeling the scooping of the glute, feeling the dropping of the abs. 2 more. And now we're gonna reverse it. You're gonna pedal it backwards. This is what I like to call brain Pilates as well. Trying to pedal that bike backwards while feeling all that energy and working those abdominals. You've got 2 more. You've got 1 more. And then meet back in, hug the knees in towards the chest, and rock, rock, rock side to side. Excellent job. Let's roll ourselves up to a seated position, and let's begin a little bit with some side work. We're gonna start by laying on our right side. Options here, you can be up on the elbow, nice and tall. You can be head in the hand, or you can bring the arms all the way to long and let the head rest. It really is what's more comfortable for your body and keeps you the most long and aligned. All right, so what we're going to do here is you're gonna take your hips and stack, feel the shoulders drawing away from the ears, and you're gonna keep it nice and long with the feet flexed. You're gonna take the top leg and you're gonna lift it to a hip height. Good, you're gonna inhale, draw that knee in towards the belly button, and then exhale as you take it out. Inhale, draw that knee in towards the belly button, and exhale as you take it out. Inhale, draw in, and then take it out. Let's do 3 more. Draw it in, and take it out. Let's do 2 more. Take it in, and then bring it out, and then last one, bring it in, and then extend it out. Now from here, I'd like you to give me a little kick forward with the leg, and then I'd like you to then draw the leg back behind you, keeping the abs in. Taking the leg forward. Good, and then drawing that leg back behind you, abs in. Good, taking that leg, kicking it forward, and then kicking it back, using the back of the leg and the glute. 2 more, bring it forward, and then take it back. And then last one, drawing it forward, and bring back and hold. Keep pulling in through the abdominals. Now from here, kicking the leg back behind you, leading with that flexed foot heel. 10, 9, pull in, 8, 7, back of the body and glute. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now long leg comes forward like you're kicking a soccer ball, and 10, 9, 8, 7, pull into that waist. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Draw back behind you, trying not to wiggle too much with those hips. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it back, forward, and 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Draw back in and take that leg down to rest. Good, let's bring it to the other side. We're gonna flip it over, now laying on the left. Same idea here. You can either come all the way down, head rest, head in the hand, or you can be up on that forearm, pulling in through the waist and keeping the feet nice and flexed. Good, you're now gonna lift that leg. Good, and then we're gonna inhale, bend the knee in, exhale, take the leg back out. Inhale, bend it in, and exhale as you take it out. Inhale as you bend in, exhale, reach it out. Good, keep drawing the shoulders away from the ears, keep the navel in. Good, you have 3 more. In, and then take it out. Good, 2 more. Draw it in, and then take it out. Last one, draw in, take it out, and hold it. Good, now from here, we're gonna kick the leg forward with that flexed foot. Lead with the heel as you kick the leg back behind you. Good, bringing the leg forward, and then taking it back behind you. Good, bringing it forward, and taking it back behind you. 3 more, bring it forward, pull in through the abs, relax the shoulders, lengthening through the back of the leg, and reaching, and then back. Last set, bringing it forward, now back and hold. Feel the pulling in of the glutes, shoulders are relaxed, thinking about the back of the leg and the tush, and 10, 9, 8, pull in the navel, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Continue to breathe. You're forward, kicking like a soccer ball for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Draw back and 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one. Bring it forward. Abs in. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Draw in, bring the leg down, and rest. Good. Let's come on to an all-fours position. Swinging that body around. And I want you to widen out the knees, toes towards each other, and press that tush back into that little child's pose, hip opener. Good. And then from here, making the way all the way back up to the all fours position. I want us to swing back onto our backs just to finish, like I like to, usually on the mat with some hundreds. So we're gonna take our bodies back down. We're gonna float the legs to the tabletop position, arms straight up towards the ceiling, shoulders away from the ears. Inhale, exhale, press the arms along the side of the body, hovering over the mat, feeling the navel drop, and begin your little pats. Think long arms like you're petting a little puppy dog. If this is tough on your neck, upper body can always come down. If you'd like a little bit more of a challenge, you can take the legs to the ceiling or bring it fully out to the movement. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Keep dropping the belly and breathing. Inhaling for 5, exhaling for 5. Feeling that warmth in the abs. Feeling your heart rate rise. And give me the hundreds. Almost there, over halfway. Inhale, exhale. Good. Inhale, exhale. Almost there. 2 more sets. And breathe. Good job. Inhale, exhale, and rest. Hug the knees in towards the chest. Rocking side to side. Rolling up to a seated position. And thank you so very, very much for joining me today with Movement with Jen. And yes, Martin, you can now come into the picture because my son's been watching me do it the whole time. Hope you enjoy. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.